Yeah, so I had to buy a little padlock today, cheapy Viro. No, not cheap actually. It's 201 rand, so it's actually quite a pricey little lock. But I had to buy a Viro padlock today because our helper cleaner domestic, who we've used 3 times now. This is her third time she's helping us out. She's from Malawi and doesn't speak very good English. Not the best English. She's comes from a different part of Africa, not South Africa. For those, Africa is lots of different countries. For those watching outside of South Africa, but Cape Town is a very functional, successful, productive part of Africa / South Africa. So a lot of people move here for work, emigrate here, or want to live in Cape Town because it's busy, productive, and it's beautiful, and it's near the sea. So it's one of the most desirable parts of Africa. So they come here, they look for work, and we need help, and they're affordable, and most of them are quite good. So that's great. It works out for us. But English is not great, so we told her, please do not go through this door. That's where we've got Airbnb guests. And then my wife came back 5 minutes later, and she was in there mopping, and the guy was walking around in his underpants, all horrified, a foreigner from Scotland, like, oh my God, I just arrived on the plane, what's going on? I thought I had privacy. So, yeah. So now I'm going to put a padlock on that door, so we can unlock the padlock when, yeah. Anyway, we know not to go in there, and we thought we told her not to go in there, but it is what it is. Notice I do a lot of head movements and hand movements when I'm talking, but I think I must practice being more stationary and less animated. Yep, so there's that. That's the one bit of news for today. And the thing is, I've got, in my industry plumbing, I need safety boots, but the safety boots I buy don't tend to last very long. And I like the ones I bought the last time were slip-on safety boots. These have laces. So the thing with the safety boot is it's got a, well, this won't be steel cap because they're cheap. It'll be a plastic cap, but at least it's a second line of protection, or it's a line of protection if something drops on your toes. You don't smash up your toes. And they look, I could wear those out as smart shoes. So that's nice. I thought, well, it is Christmas. I owe myself a pair of shoes. And if I'm doing more plumbing, I'm saving 1,000 Rand a day. I can buy a 500 Rand pair of safety boots. I don't have shoes. I only have flip-flops. So this is what I've been going to clients wearing. And they do give me funny looks. My brother Patrick gave me these when I was in Sweden a year and a half ago, and that's all I wear. I'm very frugal when it comes to spending money on myself. I'm generous with other people, but with myself I don't like to spend money. You can actually see it's worn in, but these are really good quality. Oh God, look at that. So these, yeah, I got these for free, so I can't say I get my money's worth. No, but I do get my money's worth with things. So that's great. So padlock, and I did 3 jobs today. So, and I was out on the road, and I checked in on my Ford Ranger. The timing chain, so they had the front. I should have taken a video of that. I apologize. I'm sorry I didn't take a video of that, future Dave. Past Dave is sorry, future Dave. It would have been, yeah, I'm sure you would have loved to look back and see what it looked like because memories change. But they had the front of they'd taken some of the engine apart, and the timing chain is the part that snakes through the whole front bit of the engine, and that looked fantastic, good nick, no issues. So it hadn't snapped. It wasn't the timing chain that had snapped, which is a pity actually, because I presume if the timing chain was the issue, it would be an easy fix. If it's not the timing chain, then I believe it's the actual engine that's seized. And we'll find out more. Next time I go check on the Ford Ranger, I think I will film more. Yeah, for the channel. Cool. I think that's a good idea. What else? We made some Christmas decorations yesterday. We used air drying clay, Play-Doh, whatever, this foam stuff, and made some balls, stars, and hearts. And now we're gonna string those up. And then I've got some crackers for the kids. I've got some chocolate. It is festive season, so must try and spoil a bit. And also must, in America, I think you have Thanksgiving where you say what you're grateful for and thankful for. That's a very good tradition, doing a gratitude list and in public, and having that as, yeah, what a fantastic tradition. A Thanksgiving, and it's just before Christmas, so it's like a mini Christmas before Christmas, and it's very social. Americans, I think, are very social, I would imagine, which is awesome. I love social people. I love outgoing people. I'm not particularly outgoing or social. And I was just thinking, it's so easy to feel so sorry for myself when I have 3 vehicles that had buggered up engines, 3 buggered up, 3 seized, 3 frozen, broken engines on 3 vehicles. But I do drive all older cars, and easy to, and also very, very, very busy, and lots of miserable people, lots of miserable, grumpy, horrible people in the world, lots of miserable shits, horrible, miserable, sarcastic, mean, self-centered, narcissistic, whatever. I don't know. Just the world is full of assholes and assholettes. Everybody's a hero in their own story, but I'm actually the real hero in this story. So they can all go jump in a lake if they knew that I was the real hero and that they're just, side characters in this. Anyway, just joking. But yeah. Then I thought, I did some shopping now, and I realized even with all the challenges, struggles, all the bankruptcies, all the vehicle problems, all the debt, all the struggling, and I'm really, I'm just really missing my overseas family. I'm missing my Aunt Shashton, my brother Patrick. I really am, and my cousin Gabriella, and a few others, my nephew Kim, and I'm missing people. I'm missing having those people in my life, seeing them, spending time with them. I wish I made more money and I had better staff, and I had better vehicles and better clients, and I charged more. And I don't know. I just wish, or that I'd started doing YouTube 10 years ago, and I was good at it, and I had good equipment, and I had a studio, and I was making passive income from old video. Imagine I was passive income, never had to make another video, and I was just living off the old content that people were rewatching. Who knows? Gee whiz, can you imagine? But anyway, so that's how I've been feeling, but I'm actually very grateful that I can still go to the shops, buy groceries, put petrol in my car, got a car that drives, got a home with water and electricity. The lights have never ever been turned off. I'm cleaning the pool. The pool is clean now. I've been buying chlorine. I've cleaned the garden, got rid of the weeds and the thorns. The roots. And I could buy a padlock to stop the cleaners from going in and disturbing the guests. I did apologize, and luckily he was very nice about it, but I'm going to send him a photo of the padlock on the door and say, again, really sorry, so sorry. Just problem with communication. Yeah, so that's my little video for now. One of my very good clients had a burst pipe in part of Cape Town called Tukai. Water was coming up in the pavers outside. And then we had another very good client in Epping, which is the opposite end of southern suburbs. Sort of outside of southern suburbs, it's that far out, Epping. And but that one in Epping, the water was gushing everywhere. I'm going to put that video on my channel so you can see And I should have filmed that one as well. Anyway, yeah, I'm getting. There's all these things. It's like I don't know. You miss the opportunity. You've missed it, and then you have to find the next one. So I'm going to start filming things that people might find interesting. Yeah, hopefully about my industry. You know, if this channel really took off, I would take you through a day in my life. I'd let you see what it's like for me. I'd get hidden cameras, but I would edit out anything private with clients and maybe blur out their faces so you wouldn't know. But you could at least get an idea of what a plumber goes through and the kind of work we do and how we set things up and I don't know how we fix things, what we replace, what a day in the life of. I really enjoy when I'm out on the tools, out on the road on the tools. I really have a fun day. It's cool. I enjoy it. That's probably why I haven't quit plumbing yet. But anyway, okay, we're gonna go put the padlock on the door and then see you later. Bye.